Hello children, today we will take the corresponding angle test in the parallel line. So in last lecture we had seen the interior angles test and the alternate angles test. So first of all we will see the statement of the corresponding angle test. So the statement is if a pair of corresponding angles, if a pair of corresponding angles formed by a transversal of two lines, is congruent, then the two lines are parallel. So this is the statement. So first of all we will understand the meaning of statement. So what is the meaning of statement? If a pair of corresponding angles are formed by a transversal of two lines is congruent. If the corresponding angles are congruent, then the lines are parallel to each other. So as per information, we will draw figure. So these are the two parallel lines. Okay, these two are the parallel lines. So if these two are the parallel lines, then and these lines are line L and line M. Okay, so line L is parallel to line M and its transversal I will draw here, and its transversal is this M. This is the transversal, its name is L. Okay, now the corresponding angles are formed here. Which are those corresponding angles? Suppose A and B. These two are the corresponding angles. Okay, and what is we have to prove? That this A is congruent to or equal to B. If A is equal to B, then L is parallel to M. That we have to prove. So as per information, we will write the given at first. So what is the given? So given is the if a pair of corresponding angles are formed by a transversal of two lines is congruent. So we have to write the line names, then its transversal name and the angles which are corresponding angle that we have to show here equal. So I will write here line N. Line N is a transversal. Line N is a transversal of line. This N is the transversal of line L and M, of line L and B. Okay, and this A and B, angle A and angle B, this angle A and angle B are congruent pair of corresponding angles, is a congruent pair of corresponding angles. Okay, so therefore that is angle A is equals to angle B. That is given. Now what we have to do? We have to, next step of our theorem is to prove. What we have to prove? That is line L is parallel to line M, that we have to prove. Line L parallel to line M, that we have to prove. Now after this we will see how to prove this. So its proof we will see. So first of all what we have to do? We have to take one angle which is in linear pair with this A, and it is the interior pair of angle B. So I will take angle C here. Okay, I took here angle C which is in linear pair with A, and it is interior angle of a it is a pair of interior angle of angle B. So first of all we will write it. proof inside. Angle A, as you know that angle A plus angle C, A plus C is equals to how much? It is 180 degree. Its measure is 180 degree, and reason behind it is that it is the linear pair of angle. It is the linear pair of angle. So we write here linear pair of angles. Okay, so linear pairs of angles. This is the linear pairs of angles. Now as you know that angle A is equals to angle B. This A and B are the same, measure same. So just replace this A with the angle B. So what I will do, angle A I will replace with angle B. So here what I will get, B plus C is equals to how much I got it here, 180. And in the test of interior angle we seen that if the sum of these two angles is 180, then the given lines are parallel to each other. Okay, and what we got it here, these are the 180 we got it here. Its reason is given. Okay, so here we will write that is a pair of interior angles. B plus C is equal to 180, means that is a pair of interior angles. That is a pair of interior angles on the same side of the transversal is what? Interior angles on the same side of transversal is congruent. The pair of interior angles of same side of the so same side of the transversal is supplementary. Okay, if it is supplementary, then they are in your textbook it is congruent given, and actually over there what we want, they are supplementary because its sum is what we are getting here, 180. And if it is supplementary, according to the interior angles test, line L is parallel to line L is parallel to line M because of interior angle test. Okay, what I said, sum of these two angles is 180. A plus C is equal to 180. And if you replace this A with B, then you get B plus C is equals to 180. And if these are the interior pairs of angle, and if B and C, sum of B angle B and C is equals to 180, then the lines are what? Parallel to each other by the interior angle test. Okay, and from this what we are, this property is called as, therefore means if the A is congruent to B or A is equals to B, then according to corresponding angles test, these two lines are parallel to each other, and this property is called the corresponding angle test. This property is called as a corresponding angle test of parallel lines. Okay, so in that way we should show that if corresponding angles are congruent to each other, one pair of it has how many pairs of corresponding angles? It has 4 pairs of corresponding angles, and out of this, if one pair is congruent to each other, then the given lines are parallel to each other, and this is called as a corresponding angle test. It is very easy actually. Now we will see the corollary of it. So for that, parallel lines inside we will see the corollary. So what is the corollary? Statement is that if a line is perpendicular to two lines, if a line a line. Write the statement. We will now first, if a line is perpendicular to two lines, if a line is perpendicular to the two lines in a plane, then the two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, that we have to prove. Actually, it is very easy. So first of all, according to statement, we will draw the figure. This is our parallel lines. You have to use pencil for the drawing figures. Okay, as I am doing the recording of this, pencil, if I will use it here, then you can't see it properly. That's why I am using this black pen for it. So it is notice for you. You have to use this, which you have to use pencil only for drawing this figure. So here in the figure, I had drawn the two lines which are parallel to each other. This is L and M. Line L and line M. I had drawn it here. And N is there. It is perpendicular on the which line L and M. So according to information, what we have to show that if line is perpendicular to a line in a plane, this is a line, it is perpendicular on a line, means L and M, these two are there, and it is perpendicular on each other. This is a sign of perpendicular. So then the two lines are parallel to each other, we have to show. So first of all, according to information, we will write the given. So what is the given? Line N is perpendicular on line N is perpendicular on line L. Line N. Okay, and this line N is also perpendicular on line M. Line N is perpendicular on line M. Okay, now what we have to prove? We have to prove that if N is perpendicular on L, N is perpendicular on M, then L and M are parallel to each other. Line L is parallel to line M. Okay, now we'll write the proof of it. Okay, so I will write proof here, otherwise I will write type proof at this only place. So proof of it is the, how to write its proof? So line N is perpendicular on line L. As you know that line, this is given, N is perpendicular on line L. Okay, N is perpendicular on line L, and line N, and this also line N is perpendicular on line M. Okay, that is given. We wrote it here. Next, as you know that therefore angle A is equals to angle C. Suppose this angle we will take A and this angle we will take C. So A and C, they are, sorry, this we will not take. Here we will take A plus C. A plus C is equals to how much it is there? A is equal to C is equals to is equal to how much? 90 degree. Okay, so this is our angle A. Okay, and this is angle A and C. As you know that these are just now we seen here in the corresponding angle space inside what? If this A is equals to B, means if corresponding pair of corresponding angles are congruent to each other or equal to each other, then lines are parallel to each other. And here this angle A and C, they are equal, and its measure is how much it is there? It's 90, and A and C are, angle A and C are corresponding angles. Are corresponding angles. Okay, and therefore what? Line of L is parallel to line L. Therefore line L is parallel to line M by the test of which? Interior corresponding angle test. We will write it here, corresponding angle test. Angle test. in this way we write this. What we have to do here, first only what we have to do, we have to show this A and C measure is equal to 90 degree, that we shown it here. And if these are congruent, both measure is 90, if it is 90 then they are congruent to each other, equals to each other. And if these are equal, they are in corresponding angles, pair of corresponding angles. And according to the corresponding angle test, we can show that, we will show that A is equal, L is parallel to M. Okay, and one more corollary is given in your textbook. If possible, you solve. Pause the video and solve. Otherwise, I will show you corollary. What is the statement of it? If two lines in a plane are parallel, if two lines in a plane, if two lines in a plane are parallel to the third line, okay, in the plane, then those two lines are parallel to each other. Those two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, then we have to write it a proof. What they told you, if two lines are two lines in a plane are parallel to the third side in the plane, then those two lines are parallel to each other. That we have to prove. So for that, what we will do, first of all, we will draw here lines. Two lines in a plane. So this is one line. Suppose this line is L in a plane, and this is line L. One more line I will draw it here. My mistake. So this is line L, this is line M. Okay, so these two lines are there. They are not parallel. Not yet we are proved that these are parallel to each other. And one more line I will draw it here. That is line N. Line L. So what they told you, if two lines in a plane are parallel to the third side, L is parallel to N, M is parallel to N in a plane, then those two lines means L and M also parallel to each other. That we have to prove. So for that, what we will do, here we will draw it as a transversal. So here is the L, M, N, and suppose K is its a transversal. So we will write the given at first. What is the given? Here line L parallel to, line L is parallel to line N. Line N. Okay, L is parallel to N. Then M is also parallel to M. Given inside we will write line M is parallel to line N. Okay, now L is parallel to N and M is also parallel to N. Then we have to prove that. Means what we have to prove? And suppose we will take here angles. Corresponding angle test we will use, no problem. A, B, C. A, B, C. This. So here, if these are the L is parallel to M. L is parallel to, here M right, I want to write. L is parallel to M. The angle A is equals to angle B. A is equal to angle B. And if L is congruent to N, then A is equals to angle C. These are the corresponding angles. Okay. According to corresponding angle test, what? If these two lines are parallel, L and M, A is equals to B. They are parallel to each other. We are taken. A is equals to B, and L is parallel to N. We have to take it here. L is parallel to N. Then A is equals to C. Okay. According to corresponding angle test. Now, what we have to prove? We have to prove that what? If L is parallel to M, L is parallel to N, then L is parallel to N. That we have to show that. Now, we have to show here M is parallel to N. So, L is parallel to what we shown that here? L is parallel to M. Again, what we shown? L is parallel to N. Now L is parallel to M and L is parallel to N, then M and N both are parallel to each other. That we have to show here. Line M is parallel to line N. These two lines we have to show parallel to each other. So how we will show that? We will see in the proof. So proof. Given inside what they give? Line L is parallel to M. If line L is parallel to line M. If line L is parallel to line M, these corresponding angles are equal. A is equals to what will come here? B. Second, if line L is parallel to line N, L is parallel to line N, then corresponding angle A and C. Angle A is equal to angle C. That is our first statement and that is our second statement. Okay. A is equal to what we get it here? B. And A is equal to what we get it here? Second, C. Now from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 what we are understanding? A is equal to B. A is equal to C. Means angle B is equals to angle A is equals to angle C. Means B is equals to angle B is equal to angle C. Means these equations LHS is same, so RHS is also equal. B is equal to C. But B and C are the corresponding angles and therefore right here angle B and angle C are corresponding angles. Okay, and if they are corresponding angles, then line B is parallel line B. Line M B is coming. It is a corresponding line M and N's corresponding angles are B and C, and they are corresponding angle and they are equal. Therefore, line M is parallel to line N. Okay, that is our proof by which test corresponding angle test. Corresponding angle test. Okay, so in this way we show that if this line L is parallel to M, L is parallel to N, then M and N are also parallel to each other. Okay, so that is the proof. And today we saw the corresponding angle test and its two corollaries. So all of you note down these theorems, okay, and try solve the practice set number 2.2 and problem set also you have to solve. So okay, we will stop here only and thank you.